Welcome to the OptiClimate RevomaxII video series. The RevomaxII is available in several variations and power capacities. But how do you choose the right one for you? In this video, we'll guide you through the process of selecting the perfect model based on your specific needs. The RevomaxII range starts with a 6,000 watt version and goes up to a powerful 30,000 watt capacity. Need even more power? No problem. Multiple units can be connected to provide additional cooling, heating, and dehumidification as needed. For specialized applications, we also offer variations such as deep cool models for cold storage and free air and separate fan options for greater installation flexibility. Visit our website, airluxtechnologies.com, for more details. To determine the correct RevomaxII unit, we need to assess two key factors: target temperature and target humidity. Keep in mind that environmental conditions can significantly affect the required capacity, so results may vary. First, consider your lighting setup. High-pressure sodium, HPS fixtures produce a lot of heat, while LED fixtures are far more efficient, and you'll need fewer fixtures to achieve the same results, meaning less heat buildup inside the grow room. To calculate cooling power requirements, we follow a simple rule. For every watt of heat-generating lighting power used, approximately 1 watt of cooling power is needed to offset the heat generated. For example, if you have 12 HPS fixtures of 1,000 watts each, they generate approximately 12,000 watts of excess heat. To compensate, you'll need the RevomaxII 15,000 with 15,000 watts of cooling power. These figures assume a target temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and 50 to 60% humidity. Climate also plays a role. In hotter environments, especially in poorly insulated buildings, we recommend selecting a unit with higher capacity. On the other hand, in colder climates, additional cooling power is usually unnecessary. When your building is well insulated, an RC insulation value of 5 or more, you don't have to compensate for the climate. For personalized advice, reach out to your dealer or visit airluxtechnologies.com. With LED fixtures, which are much more efficient, the heat generated is significantly lower because you need fewer fixtures. In fact, you may find that due to the reduced heat output, you need to heat the room instead of cooling it. The RevomaxII is designed to handle cooling or heating and dehumidification simultaneously, making it a highly versatile solution. The second key factor to consider is dehumidification. Most crops require around 650 watts per square meter to maintain 50% relative humidity. For instance, if you're growing crops over 30 square meters, you'd need 30 times 650 watts of dehumidification power, which totals 19,500 watts. In this case, a RevomaxII 21,000 would be the right choice. However, crop size and type can influence this calculation. Some smaller plants may require as little as 100 watts per square meter, while others might need more than 650. Be sure to check the specific requirements of your crops before making a decision. Another way to calculate the required capacity is by measuring the amount of water supplied to your plants. Since almost all water needs to be extracted from the air, it's an important factor in determining dehumidification power. For example, if your plants receive 200 liters of water per day, you'll need a RevomaxII 21,000, which can dehumidify up to 230 liters per day. Just like temperature, humidity levels vary based on climate. Humid climates, such as tropical and some continental regions, may require extra dehumidification capacity. However, if your insulation has an RC value of 3 or higher, additional capacity may not be necessary. Again, for personalized recommendations, contact your dealer or visit our website. To sum it up, selecting the right RevomaxII unit depends on the type of lighting you use and the amount of heat generated, the climate and insulation levels of your facility, the amount of humidity produced by watering and plant transpiration. You can determine the required capacity by measuring heat output, humidity levels, or the total amount of water used for irrigation. Thanks for watching. Now you're equipped with the knowledge to choose the right RevomaxII model for your needs. Don't forget to check out our other videos for more insights on buying and installing your unit. See you next time.